So hello and welcome everyone to day 2 of my Wealth Wisdom conversations that I'm going to be having every week in preparation for my 5-day Calibrate to Wealth journey that I will be going on in my free Facebook group, Soul Aligned Leaders, starting next Monday, a week today. Super excited about this, can't wait for it. Been calibrating to this energy for the last few weeks and it's been superb. So I've been talking a little bit about wealth every day this week. If you missed yesterday, we were talking about what wealth really truly means to you. We get this so wrong sometimes, so go ahead and have a look on my timeline and check that little video out as well. But today we're going to be talking about why lack shows up time and time again for so many of us, especially for us that are soul-led entrepreneurs that are really trying to make a difference in the world, have a bigger impact, reach more people, do amazing work in the world as light workers, as healers, as coaches, as people who are really here to make a difference. So really, wealth is a frequency. Wealth is simply a frequency of how the energetics of what we put out there. Everything is energetics. I talk a lot about business energetics in my world, about how we can calibrate to different things. But wealth is really a frequency, and wealth is just not all about money. It's about, look at where I am, this beautiful environment. In the forest, the birds are singing around me. There's just a few bluebells that are all up there along the path, which were just really beautiful. This for me is wealth. So yesterday I talked about what wealth for me is. This is another huge example of what wealth really means for me, aside from being able to do the amazing, incredible work that I do in the world, working with my clients who are doing incredible and up to doing incredible things in the world, and really thriving, really having this beautiful energy, this vibrancy. It's all about all of that. And what we often do is we don't focus on all this beautiful wealth and abundance that exists all around us. We're focusing too much on the lack. So let me know if that resonates with you. The things that we don't have yet, the things that we don't have in our lives, the clients that we don't have, rather than focusing purely on the incredible clients that we do have, even if that's just simply 1 or 2, the things that we're doing out there in the world, the conversations that we're having. I talked about this yesterday, that when we tap into this energy of frequency of wealth, then magic really does happen. We amplify that. But if we keep focusing on the lack that we're experiencing in our lives, the things that we're missing, the things that we wish we could have, then all of a sudden that becomes a prominent energetic frequency, and that's what we create more of. You are so wealthy already. Like, we focus so little attention on that. All the wealth that you already have in your experience, like being able to come out and doing this. You know, for me, this is my work. This is what I do. I come and sit with my selfie stick and I come live on a Facebook Live to talk to you around these things. So we have to shift our focus and we have to start riding a different wave, one that is not based on lack, one that is based on wealth, abundance, this frequency, this beautiful, wonderful frequency of having more. No one is more special than you are. No one is out there and has access to all of this. If you're spiritual and you have a spiritual aspect to the work that you do, then you know this. So why aren't we riding this wave more and more in the spiritual realms? Abundance doesn't it doesn't exclude you. It doesn't exclude who you are. It is there available for everyone. We know that the universe is ever expanding. We know that. So there is always more. In a minute, in 5 minutes, in 10 minutes, in a week, in a year, there is always the availability of having more. So why do we exclude ourselves from this? So this is really what we want to tap into. This is what I'm going to be really tapping into next week. We start next Monday, the 16th, at 10 a.m. BST UK time. But if you can't watch live, if you can't join me live, you can sign up to in the link in the post. And you get everything dropped into your inbox. That's what I was trying to say. So we are so afraid of fear, of failure, fear of success even. Like, so many people are afraid to be successful. We're afraid to be disappointed. We end up spiraling down that we have when we tap into this beautiful wealth and experience, and then we're afraid to have more. What if we have more? What will people think? What will people make of it? How will people perceive us? What if people don't like us? What if people will exclude us? What if family will think that we've turned into something that we're not? This is that stops us, and we start focusing on the lack again. So let me know if this resonates with you. I know this has resonated with me deeply, deeply in the past. I know this resonates with so many of my clients and how they are, on the road to success, and we hold it back, we stop it. So if that's you, then this 5-day journey is going to be absolutely for you. We're going to be releasing some of those energetic patterns in the Akashic Records, stopping you from making and tapping into the frequency of wealth and abundance. We're going to be doing that over 5 days. I've run these 5-day journeys before using slightly different topics of activation, and I've been blown away every time by what happens for me, but also for the people who join me, the experiences that people have, the letting go that's had, the realizations, the gifts from the universe, and opening the channel to the divine wisdom, opening the channel to our Akashic Records, rewriting the scripts. This is what we can do. This is the power of tapping into our own Akashic Records. And of course, you know, I do Akashic readings, but when we do this for ourselves, oh my goodness, is that frequency shift phenomenal. It's extraordinary. So come and join me. We'll release some of this stuff in the Akashic Records together. We will go on a 5-day journey if you're in for that. If this is really speaking to you, if you really know now deep inside that you've got to change a pattern, you really want to tap into this wealth, you want more clients, you want to do more in the world, you want to be more visible, you want to be seen, you want to be doing the amazing work that you're doing, and you want to overcome these things that keep stopping you getting in your tracks, then come and join me. I'd love to welcome you in. As I said, the links are all in the post. We start next Monday, the 16th of May at 10 a.m. BST, in a brand new Facebook group that's opening this Friday the 13th, and I'm going to be doing a celebration call at 3 p.m. UK time, so come and join me for that, where I'm going to be chatting a little bit more. Come and join me tomorrow, watch yesterday's live. I'll be chatting a little bit more about another wealth wisdom conversation that we really do need to be having. We need to be leaning into the wealth now. There's no more time for lack. We are changing the world rapidly, things are speeding up, and it is time for us to really elevate that. Come together, hand in hand, together we rise, and together we change the world. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.